Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it is Monday the 19th of October. We're here with another Pokemon GO adventure on the channel, because if you've been following the recent episodes, you know there's one more thing we still have to take care of before we can finally rest and relax, at least until the next special research comes up, and that is to finish our battle, our quest versus Team Go Rocket, by finding the Team Go Rocket boss, Giovanni, battling Giovanni, and defeating Giovanni. That's what we're going to focus on at some point today. But it is also a day to celebrate our Mega Evolution, our Best Buddy status, with my best buddy, Sprout the Venusaur. We've got enough Venusaur Mega Energy to Mega Evolve him up, and it's about time he has his chance to shine. So that's going to be what we're focused on here. So my plan is, now that they've actually increased the duration of Mega Evolution, in fact, let me just see if I can recap all it says here. So the duration now is 8 hours instead of just 4, which means I have a whole day worth of Go Snapshot photos I could be taking of our Mega Venusaur. So in addition to that, the cap for Mega Energy has increased to 2,000 from 999, and that's per species, not just an overall collection of Mega Energy. So let's go take a look at Sprout in our list. In fact, what I should start doing with all these videos is showing off these stats. So Sprout here, we do have 265 Venusaur Mega Energy. That's enough for two Mega Evolutions actually, if need be. And he's not terrible, the attack's not great, but again, I think I got him back before we had the appraisal system available to us in Pokemon Go. So, I guess that's what we're going to do. My plan is get some photos here in the neighborhood area, head to the big old uptown spot, find some more grassy places, grassy areas to get some cool Go Snapshots of Sprout. I don't have my Super Rocket Radar to track down Giovanni active at the moment, and I'll tell you why that is. I kind of want to find a set location where Giovanni is at to battle him, because when we started getting the balloons in Pokemon Go, the Team Go Rocket balloons, whenever I had a team leader come by, I tried taking them on. If my team wasn't quite powerful enough to defeat them at the time, I would then power up my team, choose different Pokemon, whatever. By the time I invested a bunch of Stardust to power things up, the balloon would leave. And all of that Stardust basically just went by the wayside. I wouldn't call it wasted, per se, because of course the Pokemon still gain permanent power-ups. But as far as the immediate time, the immediate reason I needed the power-ups, kind of wasted in that sense. So I'm concerned I'll have another kind of similar situation regarding Giovanni. If he comes flying over to me, my team can't take him without power-ups, I then power them up, he might leave before I'm ready to get him. So if I find a Pokestop where he's at, then, which I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until I hit the main area, because I've only got, oh, hey, hello Mega Raid. I've only got a couple stops here in the area that I kind of frequent. I'm going to wait till I get to the big uptown area with all of them Pokestops. I should have plenty of chances to find the boss himself, or if not, a bunch of his decoys, and we'll see what happens once we get up there. But I'm going to wait and activate that radar once we have all of those options available to us. Alright, I think that about sums up our, what would you call it, rambling, I guess. It is now time to see the glory of Mega Venusaur on our screen. I might as well just go ahead and tap that button. So I'm going to go from 2233 up to 3057. Mega Evolution does last for 8 hours. Make sure I am recording. I think I'm recording. I'm pretty sure I'm recording. Let's just do it. Alright, Mega Venusaur. Let's see, and he's going to have the ribbon too. That's going to be awesome. There he is. Look how small that ribbon looks on him now. Registered to the Mega Pokedex. That's only, I believe, 2 current Megas in the game I don't yet have. So, yeah, 3057, and that's his Best Buddy CP boost as well. Alright, before we take a look at him on the battlefield, which is basically just grass, let's check that Mega Pokedex, shall we? Let's fire this up and learn all about Mega Venusaur, the seed Pokemon. In order to support its I almost said flowery. In order to support its flower, which has grown larger due to Mega Evolution, its back and legs have become stronger. Very cool. I do want to try something else out too, as far as our Go Snapshotting and such. Alright, let's go ahead, drop him out. I do have to feed him too, to get him ready to roll for the day. Let's find a spot to get some footprints to appear for us. Now, I know many of you probably have already done your Mega Evolution for your Venusaur, but this is my first time. And as I've said before, as you probably know about me by now, I enjoy taking my time with some of this stuff. The longer it takes to get through things, the more time we have to enjoy it along the way. Alright, there he is. Let's see, first tap gives us the simple roar. Double tap is look at all those vines flying. I want to see that again. There we go. Alright, let's give him a little scratch on the head. See what he does for this. He's really just flapping them leaves and them petals. Very cool. Now let's throw a bunch of nana berries your way, buddy, to kind of match the color of your flower. Did you just inhale that in one gulp? I think you did. Have another one. Okay, now what I want to do, check this out. I want to see what he looks like when he walks towards us. So I'm going to step back, grab a berry. Come on over here, dude. Look at that. He's just plodding along. That's cool. So they do have, walking animations built in. What I would like, see if I could tilt it this way, I can get some snapshots. I kind of would want him, or I want to find a way to have the berry not show. Because, I guess still get snapshots this way, I guess. But it doesn't look as cool with the berry stuck in front of his face, But it's still cool. Alright, now, one last thing. What does he look like when he runs? Wait, no, before we do that, I gotta do a little walk around. See what it looks like from all angles. He still has all the warts on his arms and legs, it looks like. He gets that extra layer of leaves, too, on the bottom. And, of course, there is his backside flower. Vines are just hanging off of that giant flower on his back. That's so cool. I used to think, I guess I still kind of do, as far as Mega Evolution goes. Oh, also, that's Buddy Ribbon. I used to think Mega Venusaur had the least impressive looking of the 3 Kanto starters. I don't think it's bad by any means, but I think Charizard and Blastoise have better designs. Alright, run to us, buddy. What do you look like? Boom. Just, you can almost feel the impact of him slamming on the ground as he does that, right? Alright, with that said, we've only got 8 hours to accomplish our photos. There he is on the map. Very cool. So let us now start into the photo gallery here in the neighborhood and then in the uptown area, and we will regroup once we're up there. It's been about 2 hours now since our Mega Evolution into Mega Venusaur, and Sprout and I have been going around snapping some cool Go Snapshot pictures, and I think about now it's time to fire up that Super Rocket Radar and see, is the boss in the area? Let's take a look here, equip it. Now we'll be seeing him show up. Let's go ahead and check things out here. Yeah, there's a number of them here we can go after. It is starting to get dark. It's funny how soon it gets dark nowadays with the seasons changing and stuff like that. So I'm going to check out a few of these. Hopefully we'll find the boss. If not, I do have to rush off. There's one more spot. I do want to get some photos of Sprout as a Mega Venusaur before we lose the good natural lighting here. So I'm going to have to run and grab a bus kind of soon. But before we start our little Giovanni hunt, I want to show you something. Apparently I chose the right time to work on Sprout as a Mega Venusaur because this news just came in during our snapshot session. Mega Venusaur leaves raids on October 23rd, plus more updates to Mega Evolution. So on Friday, October 23rd, Mega Gengar, well, at 6 p.m. Pacific, Mega Gengar will be available to battle in Mega Raids, and Mega Venusaur will be leaving Mega Raids. Until then, Mega Venusaur will be appearing more frequently. In fact, we just tackled one, me and a bunch of people down there at the old Aquatic Center, and we did get the win. No shiny, but we did get the win. So we got some more, 50 more Venusaur Mega Energy for Sprout. So let's see, be sure to make the most of this time, and here are some other ways you'll be able to earn Venusaur Mega Energy. And I was thinking this, if they take it out of raids, they're going to want to have a way for us still to get it. So the Venusaur Mega Energy will be obtained thusly. You'll be able to earn it completing select field research tasks, and an upcoming event in November will feature timed research that rewards Venusaur Mega Energy. We'll provide other ways for you to earn Venusaur Mega Energy in the future, so stay tuned for updates. In early November, there will be several updates to the Mega Evolution feature. You'll be able to do the following. Oh, this is it. We're waiting for this. Earn Mega Energy by walking with your buddy Pokemon if you have previously Mega Evolved a Pokemon in that buddy's evolutionary line. Earn additional candies when you have an active Mega Evolved Pokemon. Cool. And you catch a Pokemon that shares a type with your Mega Evolved Pokemon. Neat. You'll also earn additional candies when catching a raid boss regardless of its type. See trainers on your friend list who currently have a Mega Evolved Pokemon. So that could help you when we're doing remote raids. If you want to have the Mega Boost for typing, I wonder if it shows what Pokemon it is, or if it just shows they have like the Mega symbol. Because you see that in the raid lobbies. You'll see the, well, first of all, a cool swirling energy around them. And I think they have the Mega symbol up to their, next to their trainer's name. We have a ambulance coming through, I think. You can probably hear that in the background. We're going to end off right now. I'll be back in a bit. Well, it would seem that down here at the C Forms in Market Square, we have found the boss. We found Giovanni. Okay, so I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. We might call this a trial run, give you an idea what he has for Pokemon and such, but let's jump in. Use your Super Rocket Radar, sure. Okay, previous battle party. I do want to swap this out. Let's go for our Team Rocket team. We want to grab... He's probably going to leave with Persian. Now, I do think Machamp has powered up since the last time we battled Giovanni, so he could do good against that. I'm going to bring Sprout, since he is Mega Evolved. He has a nice CP bonus going on. Okay, but for Shadow Mewtwo, Reptar, our Tyranitar, is going to be the way to go. You ready for this? Let's hope I'm ready for this. One sec, there's one more thing I got to do. Get the proper battle music. Alright, Giovanni, let's see what you got. There is his Persian. Now, if it has Scratch, that is a problem, because it can scratch pretty bad. It's got Scratch. Yeah, okay, so we need something resistant to Dark. Or sorry, to normal, what am I thinking? Machamp is resistant to Dark. Okay, our first one is down. Let's go Sprout. See what we can do with our Mega Evolution. He's doing kind of okay-ish. Can we get a Sludge Bomb off to break one of the shields? Come on, buddy. Use the power of your Mega Evolution. Use those thick legs you got now. There's a Dark Foul play. Machamp would have resisted, but at the CP that we're looking at, it probably was going to still knock him out if the scratches didn't do it themselves. Alright, come on now. Break that shield. Now, break that Persian. I don't know. It's going to get us. Okay, but wait. Yes, break the shield. Both shields will be down if I do this. Reptar can easily finish up the job. And I think we've got one shield left. Did we use a shield yet? Yes, we did. What am I thinking? Alright. Okay, there goes both of our first Pokemon. But we do have many things that are resistant to normal type scratch. What else do you got? You got Kangaskhan, okay. You've got low kick, come on. What are the odds of that? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna keep biting away. So, we need a resistant to normal type for the Persian. Actually, Melmetal is great for that. We gotta deal with the low kicking Kangaskhan, and then of course, we've got that Shadow Mewtwo to concern ourselves with. Spark says that was an amazing battle. Ground type Pokemon are weak. We know our typings. Thanks for the advice, Spark, but I think we got this. Alright, let's rematch. So we want to swap out for Melmetal will lead. Something to deal with Kangaskhan, but resists fighting. That could be our own Mewtwo. It does have Focus Blast for the charged attack. And I actually need to use a Max Revive to get Reptar back up and running. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, let's give it shot number 2. I might just do the second attempt. We'll see how things go. And if we don't get it, might hold this off for another part of the video perhaps. But we'll hope for the best. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Alright, so we are resisting the scratch attack. Now, downside is, I do not think Melmetal will be able to defeat the Persian, but we can at least break both of the shields, if nothing else. And we saw it had foul play, so we want to shield its charged attack against us. It's been so long since we fought the boss, too. It's kind of cool to have him back on screen again. Cool in a way, uncool in another way, in that he's the villain, we're the heroes, we have to stop his nefarious deeds. Alright, both shields are gone. We have enough HP left that we should be able to take out, or take down, one more, maybe 2 more Rock Slides perhaps. As long as we can keep pumping the damage at it. Let's block that foul play. Okay, so far so good. Drop another Rock Slide on it. And I might want to, actually, if Mewtwo comes in, could get some power up for that Focus Blast. Okay, actually I think we're going to take the Persian out. One more Rock Slide should do it. Did Melmetal get stronger than the last time we fought this guy? Maybe it did. Alright, come on, cheer me on everybody. Yes, Persian does fall, okay. Kangaskhan in next. 2 low kicks is going to take us out though. But that's no problem. As long as you don't get too much of your own charged attack there, Kangaskhan. Okay, Mewtwo, you resist the low kicks. You're going to get your Focus Blast charged up in time. And can it do enough to take this thing out? Because we kind of need you to stop this. Shield this up. What does it even use? Skull Bash maybe? I don't know. Low kick doesn't charge fast, I don't think. Crunch. Ooh, that would have been bad. Alright, come on, Focus Blast. Do at least half. Do actually more than half. Do a lot more than half. Do like 98%. That's good. That's good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I'm concerned that this thing is going to do some good damage to Reptar. Hang on. Yes, Focus Blast. I was concerned that it was going to do a lot of damage to Reptar before we got him to start charging up his crunch attacks. Alright, Kangaskhan is down. There it is. Mewtwo v Mewtwo. I should probably have switched before it has a chance to power any of its moves up. Kind of messed up. Oh good, it's using its charge move now. So it's got no charge left when Reptar comes in. And what's it got? We resist that with Reptar, but is it going to matter? At the CP? Come on, get this crunch. Everybody cheer me on. Throw some likes on the video. That's going to help. I know it. Alright, come on. Can we handle Psychic? Oh, what? What? How much? I'm a Tyranitar. Okay then. As expected, Team Go Rocket cannot be stopped. Well, I might give it to you today, buddy. You might take the win for now. But with a little more planning, that could be doable. So it's going to be his second Pokemon. That's the game changer, the decider probably. And again, that Mewtwo, I don't know. If I had a shield and that last part of the fight, we probably could have done it. I don't know. But I'm going to probably have to call it quits for the time being. I'm going to get moving. I'm going to finish up some more. I'm prioritizing Go Snapshot over Giovanni. Yes, that's right. Because, I mean, he's going to be here forever. There is no time limit on getting the special research done that I know of. There. We completed the 2 steps. We found him. We fought him. We lost to him. But, yeah, so I'm going to hold off for the time being. But we'll pop back in a little bit. I'll do a little post-defeat recap, I guess, and talk about our plans for the future versus Team Go Rocket. Back in a bit. Well, for our last photo session, I was intending to get some pictures here at Jungle Gyms, the only real jungle in our area. So it makes sense of Mega Venusaur, but the lighting is not in our favor. Unfortunately, apparently Giovanni took way too much time for us to mess with, even though we only fought him twice. So I guess we're going to call it quits for the Go Snapshot photo shoot and just head on home, lick our wounds, recap our ideas for how to deal with the that Shadow Mewtwo, and yeah, we've got some planning to do. So I'll see you back at the house in just a little bit. So I spent a little bit of time going over the video and the recap of battling Giovanni, and it's actually Tuesday night now. That's how long I've been looking over it. Actually, to be honest, I was just taking a little bit of a break, doing some editing actually for the video. But recapping the footage and checking it out, I really don't think there's much more. I mean, there's much more I could have done if I had the time. You know, get a different team, keep trying, keep hammering away till I got the win. But it's going to come down to, as usual, with Team Go Rocket leaders and stuff, a matter of them having the right Pokemon for me to battle against and me having the right ones to counter them. So next time I fight Giovanni, which might not be for a couple days because I'm not going to be going to the Uptown area again for a little while. But next time we take him on, depending on what his middle Pokemon is, as I said, that will be the decider. We could have an easier time. And if I can have one shield left by the time we get to Shadow Mewtwo, Reptar could probably do the job, depending on what its charge move, what Mewtwo's charge move is. If it has like Future Sight or something that takes more time to charge up, we could do alright. So I'm confident we will defeat them at some point, just not right now. What we're going to do for the last of this video, however, something I don't usually do, it is, of course, in the spirit of Halloween. We have a Pokemon Go Spotlight Hour happening tonight in about 4 minutes. It is Shuppet, so we could be seeing some shiny Shuppet in the area. So, like I say, I don't usually record for this, but I thought just to round out the video, have a little bit more content for you to check out. Let's do that, and then we'll come back, and there is a nice little bit of a news update that we'll go over once our spooky Spotlight Hour is complete, because it kind of fits with the whole, you know, feeling of the season as well. So let us begin hunting Shuppet, and we'll be back in just a bit. Well, that wraps up our adventures for the Pokemon Spotlight Hour featuring Shuppet for today. In total, I think based off my before and after snapping of the Pokedex, I found 34 new Shuppet we added to our collection, and didn't do too crazy amazing, no shinies to be found. We did pick up a 3-star Shuppet here, which isn't too terrible, so I can't overly complain, especially when you consider the fact that, as I've mentioned before, I've already got 2 3-star shiny Shuppets, so, you know, I guess I'm doing okay there. Not to brag, but clearly that's kind of what I just did. But hopefully things went well for you folks if you took part in Pokemon Spotlight Hour featuring Shuppet. And if you did take part, let me know. How did things go for you? Did you get some 3 stars, any shinies, and did you manage to get a lot of Stardust? I forget what the bonus was. Every Spotlight Hour has an extra bonus, like double catch candy, double transfer candy, stuff like that. I forgot to look into this one. Hopefully I didn't miss out on anything cool and amazing. Alright, now, as I said, following our Pokemon Go Spotlight Hour, I was going to talk about something in the news, which I'm actually going to wait a little bit, because it's all about the Halloween 2020 event, but that doesn't start until the 25th, which is, I believe, Friday. So I'll be recording for that as well. We'll talk about that at that point. But I wanted to mention, actually, this right here, AR mapping tasks are coming to Pokemon Go, because as I was out walking, I stopped over to pick up an egg at the local gym, and I found myself with a new kind of a research. It's got a blue border around it. It says scan Carleton Community Center for 5 Great Balls. Click that arrow next to it, and I gotta do some sort of a scan. I have read into this before. It's something to do with, I think, Niantic wants to set up like a virtual thing, a virtual world kind of thing, where actual monuments, locations, and Pokestops get 3D scans to be able to use in whatever kind of 3D programming that they might have going. So there's a click here. I can click what is Pokestop scanning. I'm not going to do that right now because we're at the end of the episode. That's going to be my focus for tomorrow, because I am going to go back on the Giovanni hunt, find that Team Go Rocket boss. I'm going to go to the Uptown area once again where all them stops are at. I imagine I'll be finding more of these Pokestop scan research tasks, and we'll find out more about what those are in the next video. I'll read the news and everything. And even though I don't need these Great Balls, I kind of want to do this just for the fun of doing it, because I am a research junkie. If I get research, if it's something that I can accomplish, I got to do it, even if I know it will take forever. Like, so many times I get stuck with trade a Pokemon, and I can go days without seeing anybody that else plays the game. Somebody else that plays the game. Can't speak. But I'll still hang on to them, because I know as soon as I find someone, I can trade. So that's a task that I can do, even though it ties me up and, slows down my other research. But anyway, all that aside, we're going to do some of this Pokestop scanning in the next episode. The only other thing to talk about for the time being is something else that I saw pop up. Something about eggs. Get to egg exploring and see which Pokemon are now hatching from eggs. Excellent work. Don't they love the puns? I can't blame them. I love the puns too. So, thanks to your efforts in helping Professor Willow with his research, we've determined that as the seasons change, different Pokemon are hatching from eggs. Here's what we've learned. The following Pokemon are now hatching from strange eggs: Larvitar, Absol, Sandile. Still gonna get my hands on one of them, or rather 5 of them, so I can choose the best one to focus on. Scraggy, Trubbish, Pawniard, Vullaby, and Dano. Different Pokemon will be hatching from 2km, 5km, and 10km eggs. Interesting. Different Pokemon are hatching from the eggs you receive as part of your Adventure Sync rewards. Get to egg exploring to find out which Pokemon they are. Now, I remember originally, when the Adventure Sync first came in, I think people said that the 10-kilometer egg that you picked up from doing the Adventure Sync, like getting your 50 kilometers per week in, they said that the 10K egg that you got from that was guaranteed to be Riolu. Now, I don't think I ever hatched one myself from that. Maybe I did, but all I know is there was many times that I got that 10-kilometer egg, and it wasn't no Riolu. So, I don't know if they're going to be having a guaranteed species coming out of these Adventure Sync eggs at this point. Anyway, unfortunately, Team Go Rocket is going to keep hatching diabolical plans, and that includes stealing and messing with strange eggs. Be sure to keep up the hard work in defeating the Team Go Rocket leaders and saving those eggs. I think they're just saying that because they wanted to make sure that everyone knows after the seasons change, timed research, where they introduce the strange eggs, they had said already the strange eggs are going to continue to be in the game, so I just want to make sure everyone knows that you haven't lost your chance to get them. I still got to get them Sandile, as I say. So I do believe that will wrap things up for our adventures today in Pokemon Go. So I guess we'll end off with a little reminder to you folks out there. If you enjoyed today's episode, first of all, feel free to let me know with the old like button down below. If you didn't, of course, there's the dislike button. Just let me know, what did I do wrong? How can I fix up these videos to make them better, to meet your approval? And if you did enjoy it, though, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed to get some more regular Pokemon Go content. Also rolling back into Pokemon TCG as well for the time being. And if you want to join the channel, help support, get things rolling here even further, there's a join button right down below the video. You click that, you can get information on the 2 different tiers we have set up and the perks you get for joining up either one of those. There's the Lab Rats or the Lab Aids. In addition to everything you see in that join button, the information you get there are 2 more extra perks as long as designer supplies last, basically. The first 50 total members on the channel will be getting a guaranteed spot on my Pokemon Go friends list, and the Lab Rats will be guaranteed 1 gift every month, and the Lab Aids will be guaranteed 1 gift every week. When I say guaranteed, of course, I'm going to be giving a lot more than that as long as I'm able to, because one per month, I don't even feel right saying that, because gifts are usually so easy to get. Today, they were being really stingy. I spun like 20, 25 stops. I got like maybe 10 or 12 gifts. So, anyway, if you are a member of the Lab Age, of course, you get one guaranteed gift per week. But again, usually more than that. But you also, as long as I still have them in stock, get some Pokemon TCG Online code cards for being a member as well. We'll give you one code card every month for the Lab Rats, and the Lab Age will get 2 every month, plus access to some members-exclusive live streams for Pokemon TCG Online, among other stuff. But for TCG Online, I'll probably give more codes out there as well. But I think that about wraps things up for me and my adventures today. Thank you folks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if so, there's the link in the outro and the description, I believe, to see the entire Pokemon GO playlist. I say we gotta go back sometime, watch the early episodes, just to see how things have changed, how much more they have in the game since day one. That'll be kind of fun to go back and reminisce, I guess. But with all that, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you folks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.